Well, hello my beautiful people. Welcome back to I Run Things, the channel where we talk about running smarter, not harder, especially for those of us taking on marathons, ultras, or multi-day events in midlife. If you're here, chances are you use the run walk method. And maybe, like me, you've struggled with sticking to your intervals when you hit a crowded course, a jam-packed water stop, or one of those giant starting corrals that feels more like a rock concert than a race. So today we're going deep on how to handle water stops, crowds, and corrals without losing your rhythm, pace, or sanity. I've got 16 practical tips to help you make the most of your race day without compromising your strategy. And hey, I've put together a free run walk race day checklist to help you remember these tips and prep your gear, intervals, and mindset. You can grab it on my Substack right here and also in the link below. It's short, it's simple, and it's a great way to take the stress out of the starting line. And now, let's dive in. So what is the run walk method and why is it so hard in crowds? Well, let's start with the basics. The run walk method means alternating intervals of running and walking to pace yourself through a race. It's smart, it's science-backed, and perfect for midlife runners, new runners, or anyone aiming to run far without burning out. But when you're on a course with thousands of other people, that beautiful little plan can fall apart fast. Why it's tricky in big races? Because continuous runners don't expect walk breaks. Because the course bottlenecks leave no room to slow down, and because walk breaks can feel awkward if the crowd's surging. That's why strategy matters. Run on the left, walk on the right. It's the unspoken rule of every race. The right side is the slow lane. Walk there so faster runners can pass you. Even if you're not fast, you are predictable, and that's what matters most. Use a signal. Before every walk break, raise your hand or call out, "Walk break," to alert people around you. I also love using a gym bus or a Garmin with a beep beep signal because it helps me stay consistent and gives runners nearby a little warning. Water stops can absolutely destroy your flow if you're not careful. But if you're smart about it, you can breeze through without missing a beat. So here's tip number 3, adjust your timing. If you see a water stop 10 seconds before your scheduled walk, just take your walk break early. You'll avoid stopping mid-run and stay safe. Don't stop at the first table. Everyone goes there. Skip ahead to the later volunteers. They'll love you for it, and it's usually a lot less crowded. Walk through the stop. Grab your cup, move to the side, and walk while sipping. Don't slam to a stop in the middle of the road. It's dangerous for you and for everyone else. Bring your own hydration. If you want total control, carry a handheld bottle or a hydration vest if the race allows for that. You'll avoid crowd stress entirely and hydrate on your own terms. If you've ever run a race like Disney, New York City, or Chicago, you know what I'm talking about. You're shoulder to shoulder for the first few miles and can barely lift your arms, let alone slow to a walk. Here's how to handle that. Be patient early on. Don't fight the crowd. The first mile or two will be tight, and that's okay. Let your intervals go for a bit, and then just move forward safely. You'll settle into your rhythm very soon. Use flow mode. Instead of strict intervals, use effort-based pacing until the course opens up. Walk when you feel your heart rate spike. Run where there's space. Then return to your normal run walk. Stay to the right. This is where the run walkers live. The far right side lets you walk without cutting people off or getting bumped. Be aware and speak up. Keep your music low enough to hear runners around you. If you're about to walk, again, say it out loud. Slowing down or walk break. They go a long way to keep everyone safe and happy. Your race begins before you cross the start. Corrals set the tone. and the space for your entire race. If you can, submit a proof of time. If your race allows it, like Run Disney, submit a recent time to get placed with others at your pace. This makes a huge difference. Position yourself on the side. Once inside the corral, move toward the right side so you can execute your walk breaks safely from the beginning. Let the herd go. At the start, runners around you will charge up fast. Let them. Stay focused on your intervals. You'll pass many of them later on when they fade. Team up with friends. Running with someone? Have a plan. Who signals a walk break, how you'll move aside, and how to stick together in the crowd. And of course, all this is in the checklist. You'll thank yourself later for printing it out. Let's talk about mindset, because walking in a race still makes some runners feel self-conscious. Own it. You're not taking it easy. You're following a science-backed strategy. You've trained for this, and you deserve to be on that course just as much as anyone else. Let go of what others think. There will be runners who don't get it. That's not your problem. Smile, wave, and keep going. You're out there doing something incredible and doing it your way. Remember, you run your race, no apologies needed. So let's wrap this up with a quick recap of what we covered today. Stick to the right for walk breaks, signal when you slow down, navigate water stops like a pro, be flexible with intervals early on, submit proof of time for better corral placement, and walk with confidence, no shame in your strategy. If you found this helpful, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your favorite run walker, and leave a comment. What's your go-to run walk interval? I want to know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up for yourself. And remember, you run things. Bing!